Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Sweden. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. The Netherlands have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
We're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a player who's learning the game for me, Peter. He produces moments of magic, but he also produces mistakes, which is often associated with a player so young. He left Sweden at an extremely young age. I think he was 12 when he moved to Manchester, but he's progressed through the age groups and he's making his mark now at the top level. He just needs consistency to be added.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. It's a throw-in. And it's Timber. De Jong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lindelof. Very nicely done. Goodmanson. Lovely bit of skill. Lindelof, and that's aimed into the middle. Isak. Reinders makes the interception. Van Dijk. Aim forwards. Reinders. Gakpo. Ake. That is lovely. Reinders. Now it's Mem. And he shoots! Oh, they could be caught out. And the finish! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
The Netherlands make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Reinders. Gakpo. Reinders. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Here's a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Reinders brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Isak. De Jong. Malen. And it's De Jong. Isak. That's really well manoeuvred. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Timber gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Lindelof. Moved on forwards. Long time, excellent interception. Timber. Van de Ven. Malen. Gakpo. He's cut it out. And here's Depay. Lobbed in behind. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Elanga. That's a lovely, neat pass. Elanga. There are a few waiting for it. Could be danger here. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Van Dijk. The Netherlands are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Elanga. The Netherlands leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Lindelof. Up towards the front line. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Reinders. The Netherlands leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Gakpo. Gakpo with the cross. And it's De Jong. And here's Marlon. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Marlon crosses it in. Danger averted for now. Gakpo. Ake. That's tidy. Reinders. Isaac. And it's played forward. Reinders. Gakpo. Up he goes! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
The Netherlands are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lindelof shifted upfield. Ake. Gravenberg played out to the left flank. And they win it back again. Memphis Depay spread out to the left. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's played forward. Timber looks to the other side. And it's De Jong. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Reinders. Reinders. It's Memphis Depay! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Memphis Depay really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Timber who's short. Played into the middle. And out it comes again. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Isak. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Isaac! It's anyone's ball now. Gakpo. De Jong. Timber. Van de Ven. Lofted upfield. Lindelof gets across to intercept that. And here's Isak. Elanga. Oh, it's come loose. A chance to play it in. It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gakpo. De Jong. And here's Gakpo. Elanga. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aim forwards. Van Dijk tries to clear. Memphis Depay, over to the left. Now it's Gakpo. And here's Depay. De Jong played out to the left flank. Gakpo, here comes the cross. Lindelof gets it away. Gakpo. Deep cross.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Goodmanson. Oh, can he get onto this? Elanga. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Isak. Real chance, he's had a shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Ambitious ball here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lindelof. Van Dijk. Ake. Gakpo. Ake. Reinders, spread out to the left. Gakpo with the cross. That has been knocked clear. And it's hoisted clear. Acrobatic effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. Gravenberg. Reinders. And it's De Jong. Marlen. Timber. Marlen. Lovely feet. Out to the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Timber with the short one. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Jong. Reinders. Marlon looks to get on the end of this. Gravenberg. Reinders. Gravenberg. Gravenberg shifted upfield. He's found a way through. Bullish header! And that'll be a goal kick.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Van de Ven. Reinders. Van de Ven. He's in space and looking for options. Gakpo. Reinders. Gravenberg. And here's Depay. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He's gone for the shots. They've played it short. Ake. And it's Reinders. This looks promising. Decent chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Cleared away. And here's Marlon. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gets into some space. Could try cutting inside here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Reinders has created one goal already. Van de Ven. Gravenberg. Reinders. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Van de Ven aimed forwards. De Jong could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Clears it away. And it's played forward. Lindelof, gently done.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Quality ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Isaac! He's missed, but not by that far.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Gravenberg. Reinders. Gakpo. That has found him in acres of space. Deftly away. Played out to the right. He is through here. He's got space in the area. Oh, good spread. Chance! No, not this time.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Van de Ven. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ake. Plenty waiting in the middle. Reinders. Marlen. Marlen! Decent enough try. And it's been taken short. The Netherlands with another chance from a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Going to be disappointed with that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
The Netherlands clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Reinders. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Elanga. Isaac. Gakpo. Marlen. Calmly anticipates. Sweden have a free kick. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Sweden clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's really well manoeuvred. Marlen. De Jong. Great position here. Aim forwards. Elanga. So, what can they make of this? Over to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Lindelof. And he goes cross-field. Oh, that's nice. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Reinders shifted upfield. Now it's Marlon. Nice physical challenge. Takes a shot! Reinders with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Timber is there, and he can get that clear. Sweden have got it back, and they'll have another go. It's a threatening ball. Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Balogun. Balogun played out to the left flank. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. They've played it short into some space. Proves too strong. Pulisic. Firmly met. It's gone for a throw-in. It's Memphis Depay. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Memphis Depay. Gakpo with the cross. Steps forward momentum. The ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. It's Timber. Moved on forwards. That looks a good cross. Pulisic wins the duel this time. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Isak is onto it in a flash. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Good work on the right flank here. Oh, it's played into the area. Didn't quite get enough on that. They've played it short. And it's played in. Can he finish? Wonderful. He's done very... Reinders. Gravenberg. Memphis Depay. And it's been taken short. And here comes the corner. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Timber goes short. Irankunda. Gravenberg. Marlon played out towards the right wing. And there's the shot! Reinders. Gakpo. Adams. Lindelof. Pulisic. And we hit half-time. That's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far.
Pulisic.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change.
Pulisic. He has found a way through. Sitting pretty here at half-time. 2-0 up. Gets it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Irankunda goes on a charge down the left. McKennie forwards and with intent. Pulisic. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the pass is intercepted. Pulisic. Balogun. Robinson. Here we go again then. He's gone for goal! Goodmanson. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Where? It's a good run down the right.
Well, that might be the
Thomas
first
in
time
position.
they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to
That's
try
Where.
something different.
Real chance! He can run onto that, and it's played forward. De Jong. Ake. Time to deliver. That's a dangerous ball. And a chance! That's a bit of penetration to go with all this euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Irankunda. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good
The
movement.
ball's come
Some
loose
players
here.
have that natural ability to be in the
messing
right
about,
place
just
at the right
lobbed
time.
it away.
We've just seen the perfect example.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Alanga. Isak. Reinders. Some resolute defending there. Timber. De Jong. Van Dijk. Reinders. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lindelof. Lindelof. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Tries a shot! Ake. Gakpo. And it's De Jong. Ake, probing pass. Played into space out wide. De Jong. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That has been knocked clear. Out of play for a throw. And it's hoisted clear. Gakpo! Lacking in accuracy.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's on a charge. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tries to get it clear. That's a throw. Spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes. De Jong. Reinders. Lindelof. That's the throw. Timber. Gravenberg. Moved on forwards. And here's Depay. Gakpo. Gakpo played out to the left flank. Ake. Now here's the delivery. Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Gakpo wins the duel this time. Reinders. And it's De Jong. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Gakpo. Reinders. Over to the left. He slings it in. Cleared away. Can he latch on to this? Isak. Isak played out to the left flank. That's a nicely weighted pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. De Jong. Reinders shifted upfield. Marlon. Out towards the flank. And here's the big chance! That has been knocked clear. Marlon. Marlon's cross. He's there to get rid. Isak. And here's Depay. Marlon. Showing good feet. Marlon. And that is out of play. So who's he picking out? De Jong. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Lindelof.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Marlon. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Memphis Depay. Played out wide. He is just caressing the ball. And here's De Jong. De Jong knocks it out wide. Shot a goal! And he should have made it 4.
Memphis Depay, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
And they've got rid. Elanga. Aim forwards. Elanga. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Memphis Depay. Does really well to win the ball there. And here's Isak. Might be danger here. Isak. And the shot! Timber attempts a clearance. Lindelof. Hit into the middle. Succumbs to the pressure. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Malen. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's in plenty of space here. Referee's given a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Reinders. Van Dijk. De Jong. And it's De Jong. Gakpo spread out to the left. Ake. Header! Clears it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Timber. Van de Ven. Timber. Van Dijk. De Jong. And that's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Now it's Isak. De Jong. Malen. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Reinders. Malen is flagged offside. Timber. Ake. Van Dijk. Out to the right. And here's Depay. And here's Gakpo. Ake looking to hit the byline here. Oh, that's neat. Gakpo. Thinks of Malen! Keeper is right behind it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's Ake. That's been slipped through. Now it's Gakpo. Can he spark a counter here? Aim forwards. Van de Ven. Gakpo. Ake. Oh, sweet feet. Corner then. Timber with the short one. Ake with the cross. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lindelof.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gravenberg, Marlen, and it's played in here, cleared away, Van Dijk gently done. Ake, a heavy challenge.
Gakpo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Elanga tries to get it clear. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's hit the upright, and it's hoisted clear. He's chance for a shot! Played out wide, Lindelof. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Marlen. Van Dijk. Reinders. And it's gone back to the keeper. Van de Ven. Elanga. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a clearance, but not much of one. He can get that clear. Lindelof. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Elanga. Sweden disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Gakpo. Marlen does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Depay. And the counter is on. And here's Isak. Played out to the right. Time to deliver. Oh, that is asking for trouble. So who's he picking out? Ake, gently done. Marlon. Timber forwards and with intent. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Ake does really well to win the ball there. Gakpo wins the duel this time. Elanga, and now the breakaway. Well, they can break here. Great ball if he can get there. And here's Depay, and the ball's come loose here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. De Jong. Nice interception, well timed. And here's Marlon. Marlon. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Lindelof getting this one clear. Nice control. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Goodmanson. Out to the left it goes. There are a few waiting for it. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Isak, out towards the flank. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Here comes another cross. That has been knocked clear. Lindelof have it back and can go again. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Tries to get it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Gakpo. And it's Memphis Depay. Gets good distance on it. Lindelof. The Netherlands are almost home and dry now. Has a quick glance. And here's Isak. He's got away. Isak! Ake. De Jong. Ake. Memphis Depay. Ake. Marlen. Gravenberg. Memphis Depay. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ake. Reinders. Isak played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Just 5 minutes left. Lindelof. Can he deliver? Oh, smashing header! And somehow he's managed to miss it. And it's De Jong. Gakpo. Looking for a decent ball in. Ake. A chance to play it in. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Goodmanson. Lindelof. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Elanga. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. He has a look and the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. And it's been taken short. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. He's in a great position. Memphis Depay. Gakpo. Marlen. Played out to the right. Played back in. Played into space. Elanga. Looks across and plays it in. Ake. And it's De Jong. Now it's Memphis Depay. Gakpo. So who's he picking out? And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Isak. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he cuts out the supply. Malen. Reinders. Van der Ven. Timber. Moved on forwards. Ake tries to clear. Elanga. And that has sent him sprawling. Goes down, but nothing given. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. The Netherlands really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think, Peter, everybody in the team can take credit with the work they did off the ball. They just didn't let their opponents get into any kind of rhythm. It was just relentless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.